Hi everybody, Taylor's not here right now, so I'm taking over BeamtUp. It's now the Cody Smith Show.
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh he came back.
Good evening. When someone calls the Android operating system ugly, it's not the OS that they have a problem with, it's actually the user. Because of the control that you have over the Android operating system that you do not have with iOS, whatever Android looks like when you're looking over somebody's shoulder or when you're looking at pictures posted of the home screen or how their apps look is 100% the fault or responsibility of the user. So if one has some negative opinions on how a particular OS looks, where you could dictate how everything works and even moves in some cases, then if it's ugly, then is that really the fault of the OS or Google in this case, or is it the fault of whoever's holding the phone? I guarantee you that throughout all the versions of iOS, you've only seen it look this way, and this way. But if you were to do a Google image search of different Android home screens, you'd see this one, and that one. Google has their own way of organizing things and folders and the way it looks and all the aesthetics, and so does Apple. But the difference lies in the ability to change whatever you want. Like you can, for example, the notification shade, you have the ability to change how even that looks. And by the way, as far as jailbreaking and rooting goes, I can guarantee you that those who have jailbroken an iPhone versus those who have rooted an Android operating system, which is the equivalent of such, that the Android is going to be way more stable than the iOS is. Cody's here with me to give his opinion on whether or not choice is important. Cody, if there's a device that is the centerpiece of how you interact with people, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, even though you're not on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Do you think it's more important for it to work the way the company you bought it from wants it to work, or to work the way you need it to work and look the way you want it to look?
I think choice is, gives you more options. I think it's based on identity also. I think having variety is natural. There's certain things that I prefer, certain things that I don't prefer, and certain all you others out there, kind of feel the same way. It's based on identity. What adjustment is right for you?
So the next time you see an ugly looking Android homepage, don't be quite so quick to judge the OS itself, but instead consider the owner of which, who is, whether they know it or not, the designer. Stay creative and stay appreciative of the Scotties, the patrons on Patreon that pay anywhere between $10 to $15 a month, and those are Stuart Glover, Kyler, Eric Price, Stephen Nichols, Nick Hawks, Spidget, Sin O, Josh Utley, Shannon Jones, Unit Omega, John O'Brien, and Christopher Caswell.
I stay with my Scotties. My Scotties are my boys. I ride with them. And I put that on the generation.
Next we have the Super Beamers, the ones who pay anywhere from $5 to $6 a month, and that's Albert. And finally we have the Beamers, the ones who pay anywhere from $1 to $2 a month, and those are Encrypted Money and Excelsior. And stay beaming! But if you were to do a Google search, an image. What do you do?
Me? What?
No, nothing. Next location. Maybe so?
I'm a vampire.
Oh. As far as jailbreaking and rooting go, So if we come up here, okay, cool, awesome. Check it out.
It's based on identity, like what adjusts.
We both do.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. 1 and 2 and 3. The OS's owner, in which case, God damn it, I keep on messing up on that. What are the words to use? Next we have the Super Beamers, the one who